this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, William Beaver. Hello, Polly Reindeer, why is there always just like a giant googly battle every morning at the moment? Oh no, I don't know my crossbow. I've got arrows though, it's okay, I can throw them like really hard and then it will... No, that's that's not as effective as scratching. There's another one in the love garden. Oh, behind you, William, behind you, William. William, turn around, William. No, don't blow up the love garden. Get it. How's it not blown up? That was so scary. Like creeper holes are a common occurrence in, just in Minecraft in general. But we haven't had one in my love garden in a very long time. And we've been very lucky, and it always terrifies me. And what's that lava doing over us swimming up the waterfall? I thought this was going to be a nice peaceful video where I got a nice big building project I'm going to be getting on with. But no, we will begin the day with chaos. And cake! Chaos and cake! Nom 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 nom. Very tasty. Barnaby, you can stand up. Secret is disappeared. It's now invisible. No, Secret, she's over in the doghouse. She has, she didn't say she wanted to go to the doghouse. Like, she enjoyed spending time with me, but I think I was a bit embarrassing, and I think she kind of wanted to hang out with all of her mates, all of her new friends now. So, she has had a sleepover in the doghouse. So we'll say hello to her in a bit, and then we'll decide which doggy is going to join us. But before we even think about doing that, I'm going to add some to my love garden, and today I am going to be adding Bean. And the reason... Oh no, I added Bean in the last episode. I'm adding 36-hour Stoingy in today's episode, and that is because of this really cool kind of cartoony style drawing that they did with Squishy and me, and they did one of my favorite things where they kind of merge real life me with like cat version of me, and it's like the Stampy cat but with my glasses and stuff, and it's just an incredibly cute picture. So thank you so much for doing that, 36-hour Stoingy, and welcome to my love garden. Right then, Barnaby, let's go and get you over to the doghouse. As I said, we'll say hello to Secret, and then we will choose which doggy companion we will have joining with us today. Oh, intentional little swim. I went down there. Right, let's have a tell. Flippy, you can join us today. I can't remember the last time Flippy has joined us, so she can join us. You can sit down there, Barnaby, and where's Secret? Here's Secret. She's still a bit nervous. Not right with all of the other dogs, but just enjoying the company, aren't you? I will be back to see you a little bit later on, Secret. Right then, I'll explain what we do. I'll do something that I've been wanting to do for ages, and someone kind of just reminded me of it. Recently is such an obvious thing to do, but can you believe after all of this time, all of these years, and all of the things I've built in my lovely world, I've never built a museum. So I've built an art gallery, but I've not built an actual museum. So this is going to be a lovely world museum, as in it's like the history of my lovely world is to be shown in the museum. So I have found the perfect place to build it. I'm going to be building it right over here by the train station. And that's because you may think that I can't build it here because we have this in the way. And this is a bit of a history in itself. This is my first ever house and my first ever thing I ever built in Minecraft. And I love that, like, I've been playing Minecraft for all of these years and I still have like these blocks that are like some of the first blocks I ever placed. Everyone be very careful. This is sacred ground we are standing on here. Do not disturb a single block or item, as William jumps in the bed with his carrots. So yeah, you think, you can't build a museum here because you have to move this. Well, no, the thing is we're going to build around it. So there's going to be an entranceway here. And then the wall's going to go all the way along here. This is going to be just one of the exhibits. And then it's going to stretch all the way back there. And it's going to be a giant building with a big glass dome roof and stuff. It's going to look super fancy, I think, just on the outside. But then on the inside, basically there's going to be a whole load of just... I don't know, like artifacts and objects and mementos and maps of the world and stuff. I'm basically going to go around my own world, scouring it of items and interesting things, or like just things that people built ages ago and then have just been left around the place. And I'm going to like dig them up and rebuild them inside of the museum. So yeah, I can't wait to do this. This is something that I'm really looking forward to. But first, we've got to get some of the outside done. So let me kind of let you know what sort of style we're going for. So it had to be sandstone, just because sandstone is like one of the kind of the historic building blocks in its own right of my lovely world. Of course, it's like what my house is made out of. It's kind of one of my favorite blocks of all time, which is why I built my house out of it, as well as it also just being something that you can kind of gather quite easy, which is another reason I built my house out of it. So yeah, I know I'm talking about sandstone and then using terracotta. I promise you we are going to be using sandstone, but we're going to do a bit of a fancy design. So if I jump down here, you can kind of see what I did. So this is going to kind of mark like the corners of the building. So there's going to be like a design like this on each side. So there's basically going to be a mix of terracotta and the sandstone. So this is, I said, where the entranceway is going to be. And then we need to go along here by 13. So just with the sandstone, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And to help us, shall I build along to the end? And then you'll know where to start for you guys to start building the sidewall. So we now go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I think that's right, because then that means, yeah, we can do the same pattern. Is this right? No, because this needs to go out by 4 from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, so this goes there, and then this goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So this just basically means we can do the same pattern coming out of the middle here, and then we here need to go along by 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I know some of these dimensions might seem a bit random, but I promise you there is a reason for it. It's just kind of what fits in this area perfectly. And so then here we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this is going to go up there like that. Then this is going to go 1, 2, 3, and it's going to kind of make the same pattern. So I did do this side over here, right? Because this one's important. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I don't think I did. I think. Oh no, this is right. This is right. This is right, like how it is there. Okay, so that's good. So then in the middle of all of this area, it's going to be smooth sandstone. So I thought if I kind of do the pattern first, then I can go and build all of this and kind of just fit it into all of the gaps. And you kind of see it's just like a nice mixture. It looks a little bit like a desert temple, I guess. But I think once we've done the whole shape and we've added like all of the windows in and stuff, like I think it will look like less and less like that the further we go on. So yeah, we build along with our sandstone, going along the top here like this. And then this is going to meet up with this pattern here. So it's just going to be like one big column going up the middle here, which is going to kind of split this whole area in two. So where was the middle block? Was it here? Does that look about right? Have I done this right? So I go 1, 2, 3, and then that is the fourth. So 1, 2, 3, and then the column's meant to be there like that. Guys, I think I might have done this wrong a little bit, guys. So we go 1, 2, 3, and there's the column. Then this is meant to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? And so then this goes out by 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So then this is 12 from here. Oh no, they've built so much already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, sorry guys. This is all needs to go one block this way like this. And so, sorry, this goes like this, and the collar goes up. To be fair, I know it's annoying, but at least I got it pretty early on. How have you built all of that? How have you built so much? I'm so sorry now they're going to do it again. Oh dear. Do you know I've been playing this game for like 9 years or something, and I still can't even build very simple things. To be fair, it's actually not that simple of a thing. For my standards, this is more of a complicated building than I normally go for, because normally I do go to do my buildings very simple, because when I am trying to I'm trying to look at like the pictures of like my mock-ups of the build and trying to work out the dimensions. I'm also like trying to think about what I'm saying and like what time of the day it is. Like my brain just can't handle it. It's just too much. So I always try and build simple things so like I can get my head around it in videos. But this thing is like such like a it's almost just like a celebration of like not just this world, but all of like the videos and the momentous moments like leading up to here. Like I feel like it needs to be a big grand building, just so we can kind of like celebrate all of the fun times that we've had together in my lovely world. So right then, so as I said, this is all just going to be basically smooth sandstone kind of filled in the front here, and then there's going to be windows, and then we're going to try and make like a lot of it as 3D as possible. So we're going to be adding like sandstone half slabs and like sandstone like walls and stuff, and like staircases and stuff, just to kind of make it Yeah, a little bit more like of a textured building might be a nice way to a nice fancy way to put it. Actually, speaking of fancy, it actually kind of does resemble a little bit my Fancy Pants restaurant. Not like intentionally, that wasn't part of the design, but just kind of one of these like older style kind of grand buildings, which is kind of not a style I go for much in my lovely world. I tend to either go like more like either modern or like silly. Are more the styles that I go for rather than things like this. So yeah, there's not a huge amount of buildings I've done with this design. Anyway, let's go add some windows in. So from this corner here is going to be where we're going to add in some windows. So I believe that's right. Yeah, so there's 1 block gap from there. So yeah, so there needs to be a half slab there and there. That's the mark where the windows are going to be. Then there's going to be 1 block. Then there's going to be a door here like that. And then we're going to go and have a gap there. And then here, there's just going to be a column of sandstone, like normal sandstone, not smooth sandstone, which is, I think I mentioned what the rest we've been building out of. And then this is where there's going to be a wall going up the middle of it. Then there's going to be another gap, and there's going to be another double doorway there, and then we're going to have another double window on the other side, which is going to go here. Actually, so I need to put this back down, and then I'll just once again mark the windowsills with the half slab. So a lot of the different sides of this wall is going to be very similar, but not exactly the same. So there's going to be like a consistent style throughout the entire building, but it's not like where some of my other buildings where it's like every side of it is exactly the same as the other ones, because to be fair, that's kind of like not very natural, and that's not normally just how buildings are. It's just kind of the the easiest way to build it, especially when I'm building it with like a team of builders, because I've got my helpers helping me. It's kind of easier when we can kind of all know what we're doing and do the same thing and then kind of copy me and stuff, because I actually did this one differently. So normally when I'm building something, I'll either have an exact area I know I want to build it. So say with the train station, I was like, I know I want to build it here. I'll kind of work out how much space I have. Then I load up my sketchbook world, which is just like a giant super flat world, and I'll build it there, and then I'll come back and check things, and I'll kind of go back and forth. With this one, because it's so specific to like having to fit in with like the train tracks, and then of course this building I needed to build round, I just kind of built like a whole version of this and as like a copy in my lovely world. So I've basically kind of just done this before. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe I've done it before when you consider all my mistakes I'm still making, but I've kind of like build it in the same place, just like in creative mode, which is much easier than doing it in survival mode. So I've kind of got like a rough idea, but I haven't fully worked out exactly what and where everything's going to be going on the inside. So that's going to be something that we can explore, and that's the part I'm really looking forward to. Like, I do want to get this building done just because I want to show you like how cool and grand it's going to look on the outside, especially with ray tracing. I mean, ray tracing just makes everything look nicer, but I think it kind of makes fancy buildings look even fancier than they did before. So yeah, I do want to show you that. But then like when I'm going around to like gather up all of the the artifacts, I guess we could call them. It's funny because we're just talking about like blocks in a Minecraft world. It's so silly that we're talking about like the history of it, but it is like, it's almost as genuine a history as like real life history. Like, because the thing is, it's not just like, oh, remember this block of cobblestone. It's like, oh, remember when I placed that block of cobblestone and like an Ankh was there and he said this, and well, probably didn't say anything because he's a Minecraft helper, so doesn't say anything, but you know what I mean. You know, like we're remembering moments rather than things. Oh, there we go. There's a nice succinct way for me to put it rather than my ongoing ramblings that I've been doing. So here we're just gonna have some longer windows. We're just gonna go up by 3 like that. And then this is going to be filled in with smooth sandstone going down there like that. And then we're going to go up by 3 along there as well. We can fill that one in. And can I do it all here without having to do any more blocks? Or just about. I can, if I really outstretch my paws, I can just about fit that in. So let's go and build that along to there and go and fill in these windows there like that. And look, if I dig this down now, you're going to start getting an idea of what the style of this building's going to be. And oh yeah, I didn't mention either, above this part, so this is going to be like the lobby. And you know what I was thinking of putting in the lobby? Because they always have like some big weird thing that you see in the lobby before you like fully go into like a museum. And I was thinking of putting the race car, you know, the Oh, you can't. Oh, yeah, you can just about see. See there. You see right where I'm pointing? There's an F1 car there, which Ant got me for Christmas. And I've always treasured it, just in the off chance Ant is for some reason watching this. Like, I love it, mate. I love it. But it's not in a great position because it's right where, like, I kind of want to expand my, like, house. It's just a bit random just sitting there. So what I thought I could do is have that just sitting in the lobby down there so I can, like, use the same blocks, just, like, pick it all up and then rebuild it in the exact same way down here. So that will kind of give you an idea of some of the sorts of things that we're going to have inside of the museum. But I don't want to say too much now. I don't want to spoil it because I want to kind of show you all of those things like as we go. So you'll kind of find out all of the things as I do that we're going to build in here. So right then, anyway, let's go get rid of this dirt. And then now let's do the walls, and I mean like the walls, as in like not the walls of the building. I'm gonna build out of walls is what I mean. I might need to make a few of them. I do have plenty of sounds. Oh, hello, Googlies. You know what? I was literally just thinking, God, it's been night for a while now. It's been lucky there's been no Googlies showing up. And then as soon as I say that, right on cue, here they all come to try and ruin our day. Luckily, they don't seem too focused on me right now. They've been scared off by the brutality of this morning still. So right, we're gonna do a block there. And they're going to build up with walls. Oh yeah, you can't do it because they're like too tall. If I get on one of them, I should be able to keep going up the rest of the way though, right? Because if I do that, then I can stand on this one. There we go. Then I can go up here like that. And we can go all the way to the top, and then there's going to be another block there like that. And then we're going to do the same on these, on these corners down here. Actually, let me have something to eat because I'm going to have to be dropping down a few times here. So once again, we're going to do a block down here, and then we're going to do the walls going up here. Oh, I'm going to do this again, don't I? That's annoying. Walls are a bit of an awkward thing to build out. They're just like fences, aren't they? So yeah, I'm going to build up to here, but then when we get to the middle, which is, I went right past the middle. I guess I can do it from the bottom down there. Yeah, we're going to place walls kind of coming out from the side. Is that right there? Yeah, there we go. Like that there. Then they're going to come out of that side there like that. So then when we end up building that wall going down that way there, it's all going to go and like match up. Then we're going to do the same there like that. And then the same there like that. I was, though, meant to build a block on the top. So tell you what, let me pile back up, seeing as we're doing that, we can place that in. And then, yeah, if I go and actually do the ones on that corner down there, then you'll get a bit of a better idea of how it's going to be. So that's going to be there like that and there like that. I also want to see what my helpers have been up to because, you know what, it always looks like they do more than me. And, I mean, they do more than me. Let's not kid ourselves. But there are 3 of them, and there is only 1 of me. So you would expect them to do more than me, but maybe not just like quite as much more than me than they do. So yeah, this is going to be down there like that, and then this wall is going to be getting built up like that, and then you can kind of see the way it will link up with the other side. Oh, I did that wrong. God, I hate building out of walls. It is so annoying. Yeah, so if I place it, I can then go up like that, and then this one needs to be there and here, and then this one's going to go up to the top there like I ran out. That's annoying. But then there's going to be a block there. So I'll fill the other ones in there. What I actually want to do now, though, is I want to start building in some of the windows on this side. Because these windows are going to be, like, much bigger and much grander than the other side. And is this right? Oh, yeah, I think this needs to go back by 1. So it's there like that. Oh, I have got this right, haven't I? I think this is right, because this is meant to go up by 3. Yeah, that's right there. Then this should be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... 13. Wait, so this goes 1. Oh wait, this doesn't go out enough here. Okay, no, we're okay. We're okay because this is meant to go out by 3 there, but it only goes out by 2. I was so scared we'd got it all wrong then again. So this is wrong. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not right, but it's not wrong in an atrocious way where the helpers are going to need to move it all again. So this is meant to be like mainly smooth sandstone down here with just the terracotta bits mixed in. Oh, my heart then. My heart went. I was so scared I got it all completely wrong good. So the dimensions of the building, I think are right. It's just this is all goes out a little bit too far there, but we don't need to worry about that too much. Let me just kind of at least show you how these windows are going to be. So this is like going to be the main grand hall. So this room here, what will be a room here, is going to be in one enormous room. So there's going to be like a floor there, a floor up there, and then this is going to be one giant room, but there is going to be a walkway along the top and a big staircase. So this is where all of the big exhibits are going to be. Then the whole roof mainly is going to be one kind of like half cylinder, like domed glass roof at the top. And then there's going to be the big old tower leading off that bit. And then on the top of the tower, there's going to be like a Stampy flag, just because it's like the Lovely World Museum. So yeah, I just want to make it clear like how big and grand the whole building's going to be. Oh, the thing is, this is wrong. So this needs to go out. But was that a creeper? Oh, that was mean. That was mean. Actually, not too far off killing me there. It seemed really quiet for some reason. This is just hurting my brain. So this is meant to go up by 3. Oh no, so this is right on this side. This is meant to go 1, 2, 3, and then this is meant to go out further there like that, I believe. Does that look right? Is this the same as I've done on this side is the question? Oh no, that only goes out by 2 there. Maybe that was right. You know what? I'm done. Because I could spend like 10 minutes here umming and ahhing and trying to get it right. And it might be right, but it might not be right. But you know what? I don't really have much time to build much more anyway. So what I'm going to say is you have a great idea of what the outside walls are going to look like. I mean, you can kind of almost like with your brain, you can kind of just fill in the gaps and imagine like walls of this style go the whole way round. So what I'll do is I'll get all of this done in between this episode and the next episode. We're going to all completely finished, and then you'll see how it's going to be. And then in the next episode, I can build the giant tower, which is going to go up the top, and then also the glass dome roof, and then we'll say we're done for the outside. Then we can go and start adding all of the things into the middle. How does that sound? Can we make a deal? Can we shake paws on it and say fair enough? You've done well today, Stampy. You've earned a break. Go have a little siesta, and we'll reconvene next week. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, good deal. Let's shake on it. Anyway, though, that is going to be the end of this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.